put us into a planet, so we must be in the right place.
This world is off limits. You are advised to jump to safe harbor immediately.
I am actually supposed to be here. I'm cleared.
Let me check my logs. Alright, you can proceed. We'll let them know you're on your way down.
Perfect. Thank you.
Let's put this bird on the ground.
Right. Let's go ahead and explore, shall we?
So this is Londinion. I've heard the stories, but I've never seen it with my own eyes.
What are these creatures?
You! Inside the barriers! Double time!
Come on, Sarah.
You with the Xeno unit? You're heading to command.
Oh, we were under attack then. Oh my god, I'm stuck.
I pride myself on knowing everyone on this world, and I don't know you. You're with the collection team then, I presume?
Yes.
Either that, or you're one deeply unlucky trespasser.
I'm Vanguard.
Vanguard, eh? Brief said you were an eclectic group.
Yep.
You must have really shined out on the fringe to get assigned a task like this. Ah, then this must be the rest of your outfit.
Oh, what if they've just come in?
No need for introductions, Major Simon. Dr. Walker, your reputations precede you. As does the urgency of your mission, so I'll get to it. Now, Londinion is one of the most dangerous places in a Milky Way. It's with good reason my soldiers and I do everything we can to avoid entering the city. Terrormorphs are omnipresent, and the structural damage left behind when Major Sinon's father bombed its spaceport has turned large swathes of the metropolis into a decaying labyrinth. As such, we'll be providing you all with gear, information, and uploading municipal unlock codes to your robot. Every tool you could need to succeed out there. Except one. Once you're on the other side of those barriers, you will be on your own. If you get into trouble, my people will not be coming. Do we understand each other? Precisely. I'll leave you to your preparations
Was your rank
then.
captain?
You can find your equipment in our armory, base of the tower just outside. And I do believe there's someone waiting for you there, Captain. Now, once you're outside the base, it's my personal suggestion you make a beeline to the nearby Heatleeches plant. It contains one of our field caches. Though I can't guarantee it won't contain anything else. I hope you all find what you're looking for out there. Robot, you're coming with me.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Commander. Percival, you all set to hook into their comms tower?
Should only take a few minutes. Let's get this done and get the hell out of here.
Percival will be scanning the city for our samples from here. When he finds one, he'll transmit the coordinates to us out in the field.
Can you pinpoint these
Pinpoint's
positions?
a bit strong.
The equipment will be able to get us a rough
Can you, like,
location
turn around
of
when
any
you're talking
acceptable
to me,
samples
please?
in the scan area. It'll be up to you, Kaiser, and I to find the things.
Right, okay. Well, I'm ready whenever you are.
All right. Head over to the armory and gear up. Once you're done, we'll meet by the entrance to the city.
Yep.
Heard you're going out there willing.
HR description. The Vanguard captain? The cabinet wanted you to have something. Make sure you had the best tools for the task at hand. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Give him one for me, all right?
I've just picked up like 100 different things. I'll keep this because that's better.
All set on your gear?
Yes.
Are you ready to do this?
I'm ready. You don't sound like you're ready. Are you nervous?
Yeah, just pre-mission jitters. You hear about a place for so long, it maybe gets bigger in your head than it should be. But you don't need to worry about me. I'll be all right. Now, are we doing this or not?
Yep, let's go.
Then let's get this show on the road. Kaiser? Percival, everything green on your ends?
I am ready.
Where is
Personal
Percival?
comm should be routed through Kaiser now. You copy that?
Roger, loud and clear.
Oh my god.
Perhaps too loud.
Oh, you're a riot robot.
Kaiser, kick it off.
Unlock code transmitted. You may open the gate when ready.
Right, are we ready? Let's do this.
All right. On our way into the city. Percival, where are we heading?
Running the first sweep. Got one. A Sealy's. Not far. Old shipping yard just past the processing plant. Gene samples are probably in one of the containers.
Detection event
Oh
registered.
my god, what the fuck is that?
Shit.
Enemy
These
search.
things, they're all dominated. Clean them out and keep an eye out for the morph controlling them.
You've got nothing!
It does take a little bit
Or
of time.
another point for our side.
This weapon does so much damage. I am so happy that I have it.
Oh, that's pungent. Through.
You dead? Oh no.
Looks like a last. No sign of a morph, though.
Your shipping yard's just beyond the processing plant. Cache with some goodies is towards the rear of the facility.
Kaiser, we close enough for you to dial in the location of those samples from here?
Yes, they're faint, but I'm detecting multiple valid signatures. I have restored power to the containers.
Jackpot! Get down there and collect as many as you can.
Take that. I have a feeling. How do I actually use grenades? Probably need to figure that out before bindings. Very good. Oh, it's G. Of course it's G. Why wouldn't it be G? Also, by the way, I have something wrong. I'm cold. Let's go. I see a Terrormorph down there. Come on! You just have to keep moving. Yeah, they do a little bit of damage. Other people need to get involved. Come on. I feel like I'm the only one doing the fucking damage here. Can't fucking move. Oh, there's two of them. They come in herds. Right, I'm backing off. It's only me and Kaiser fucking doing damage. Oh my god, this is actually quite stressful. This is what I wanted on Tau Ceti. Epic duel. I'm watching my health. I keep fucking missing. And it's a fucking big ship as well. Perfect. There's no point in taking them, they can just stay here. I can take that.
All Asiles samples collect.
All right. Now hand those over to Kaiser, and let's get out of here.
If you have any gear you want me to haul, I'm happy to help.
Yeah, I want to give you some shite. I think that's a fair deal.
Bye for now.
Samples secure.
Nice work. Now, earlier scan picked up a valid Terrormorph sample, but, well, it's in the spaceport. And the quick route there looks like it got blasted when the port did.
Interesting. So if we go to the ground data. So this is... so that's the spaceport. So we're going to have to go through here or round. Oh, okay.
There are steam tunnels under the city, which will allow us to access the spaceport.
What do you... That's right. Kaiser, how did you know that?
I am not sure.
Percival, You see any better option?
Not from where I'm standing.
Then we've got our answer.
Access unlocked. We may proceed.
Perfect. Right, let's go. To the steam tunnels. Right, weapons out.
Kaiser, this flora, this is Lazarus Plant, isn't it?
Confirmed.
You know, no one even realized it was a living thing until someone got it under a microscope and saw it had cells. Can't be cultivated anywhere but Londinion. A real marvel.
What is Lazarus Plant?
All these leeches. What's keeping you things warm?
I can kill them. Oh, we'll take that, yeah. If that's better.
What's that? My God.
It looks like
Look at
more
it.
Lazarus
A
Plant.
Lazarus in bloom. You know, we might be some of the only... What's happening? Captain, are you seeing this?
I'm seeing it. I see.
Oh my God. The Heatleeches are Terrormorphs.
So the Heatleeches are the
It can't be true.
unevolved
Heatleeches are
version of
everywhere.
Terrormorphs.
They live everywhere. That means Terrormorphs. Oh my God.
You just saw that, right?
Yeah.
You would tell me if I was losing my mind.
No, you're not losing
That
your mind.
Heatleech became a Terrormorph. The pests that have snuck onto every planet are baby Terrormorphs.
And they've come from here.
Heatleeches hide out in ships, sneak away after landing, and then, with time, they transform. We just found out how Terrormorphs move between planets.
This is a major discovery. What the hell is a Heatleech? I think we pretty know what they are,
What
but
are Heatleeches? They're one of the most successful
they're like
pests
rats.
in
They
the
just
known
appear
universe.
everywhere, or
Tough
pigeons.
as titanium, they sneak onto planets by hiding in ship engines, build nests on anything that puts out warmth, animate or otherwise, and make more leeches. But I guess what they're actually doing with all that energy they've been siphoning is fueling one hell of a transformation. Which explains how something as big as a Terrormorph has been spreading between worlds with no one noticing.
It does explain it.
Until now. That I don't have an answer for right now. But if they share a genome, like most
This
nymphs and
information
adults
is
do,
big. We
the
have
microbe
to.
should have no problem dealing with Heatleeches and Terrormorphs. The Heatleeches we'll have to look into. But given what we know about the creatures, I mean, I wouldn't be shocked to find that they've got an appetite for both. Pretty major is right. But if what we just saw...
We need to
if that's
ensure the public
possible,
knows about this.
The Lazarus Plant. It's clearly an accelerant for the Terrormorph, a heat leech transformation process. Make one into the other in an instant. But that means if anyone knew about this, they could trigger a Terrormorph spawning.
They could use it.
You could
for
sneak a leech into a city, or
anything,
even
terrorist
multiple leeches
activities.
into a place like New Atlantis. Good God. The attack on New Atlantis, does this... Could someone have set that up?
I don't know if they had set it up. But I don't think that's a good idea to think.
Well, we're never
of
gonna
it right
know if
now.
you don't catch that thing. Get after it.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go and... Let me just eat.
We may proceed.
Go.
Right. Let's go.
Safety's off.
I'm hit!
Come on. It's on fire.
Percival, Kaiser's got the cell data from the New Atlantis and Tau Ceti attacks, right?
Uploaded them myself.
Let Kaiser take a look at that sample. All right, let's get to the bottom of this.
My frostbite became worse. Oh, I think I have a spray for that.
Beginning analysis. It is a match. This suggests with high certainty that the Lazarus plant was used to trigger the attacks on both planets.
There's no way a plant this rare, this fragile, just shows up here,
Someone-
New Atlantis,
someone
and Tau
used it.
Ceti.
Someone is
Transformations on those worlds, they must have been triggered by
Triggering
human
it.
hands. Captain, do you understand what it is we just stumbled on here?
A weapon. A massive weapon.
Exactly. Someone saw the Lazarus plant in action and used it to trigger the attacks.
We need to find out
A
who.
bioweapon no one would recognize as one. Oh, that's a terrifying prospect.
Sort of thing that'll keep you up at night. And the sort of thing whoever did this probably didn't expect us to uncover. Makes some sense, actually. Tau Ceti was likely their first test. Someplace remote where no one would question a few settlers going missing. Ensure the big show, the attack on New Atlantis, would be a success. And
But
the
who
timing
would do
of that
this?
one. It couldn't have been just luck that it happened right when we were asking the cabinet to do something about the Terrormorphs. These attacks. I think someone planned them to set all this in motion. They certainly were. But having this answer, well, it raises a couple big questions. Who could pull something like this off? And why?
So far, the attacks have only been on United colonies. Tau Ceti, New Atlantis. They haven't been on any Freestar Collective planets that we know of. But we cannot start throwing accusations around. I don't think it is responsible for us because... And yeah, the commander and her team here are
I'm a little dumbstruck myself.
are in close proximity to the Lazarus plant, so it's a high percentage that they have seen it happen. Whether they've reported that, unlikely. Are they using it as a weapon themselves? I don't know. But I don't think it's not the right time. We need to find more evidence.
Let's save the discussion for when you all aren't standing in the universe's closest equivalent to hell frozen over. If we're gonna do anything to prevent more Terrormorph attacks, human cause or otherwise, we need that final sample.
Roger that. Kaiser, get us into the spaceport?
The entrance is this way.
What if you go that way? I'm gonna go this way and do some searching up here.
I am unable to provide sufficient power to the lock mechanism.
Anyone got ideas where we could get some extra juice?
Local power looks like it was controlled in the security office. Upper floor.
Captain and I can scout it out. Kaiser, see if you can't find another way to get it open.
Roger that. I have restored power to the office entrance. You may proceed.
There's the control panel. Still looks operable. Of all the things to survive.
Reactivated. Error. Control system reboot required.
And we do that.
There's a red button there.
Captain.
Reboot engaged. Running diagnostic. Diagnostic complete. Multiple systems unavailable. Warning. Priority safety concern detected. Exterior hatch power restored.
Back in business.
Warning.
Get
Emergency
that
recorder
massive
message
light there.
detected. Transcription process engaged. Playback initiated.
Admiral Sanon, we need to make the evacuation request.
That's my father he's addressing. He was here? Didn't think he'd have the guts to look those soldiers in the eye before blowing this place to pieces.
Admiral!
It just transformed. An invisible weapon. No planet would be safe. Colonel, the troops that closed off the sewers after my evaluation, they're all in this facility.
Other than our casualties, yes, sir.
Good. Get them into defensive positions around the spaceport. No one leaves. I'll send ships as soon as possible.
Thank God. None of us wanted to go down swarmed by those things.
That won't be your fate, Colonel. You have my word.
Transcription complete. Physical copy available.
An invisible weapon. He knew. He knew about the Lazarus plant. Grab that recording. We should talk.
I don't even know where that is. Oh, it's over there on that terminal.
Vae Victis. He destroyed this place. Killed these people to keep what he knew about the Lazarus plant and the Terrormorphs and all this a secret. Didn't he?
It seems that way, yes.
He saw the potential of the plant as a weapon and hid it away. He killed those people. Condemned this city to keep them from sharing what they might have seen. He was
a murderer.
Yes. Exactly what we all thought he was. But I guess that's just another part of his sick legacy now. He thought he was protecting us all, taking the secret to his grave. Only he didn't succeed. Now someone else knows about the Lazarus plant and is using it exactly how he feared.
Ethics. Morality. We need to get a move on.
Settled systems are counting on us.
Got something for me?
Just sit down, Sarah.
Kaiser, try it now.
Guys, your sample, it moved. I'd be real careful out there if I were you.
That doesn't sound good.
Get the sword
Eyes
out.
peeled.
Weapons up. Beowulf. What the fuck does that do? Oh fucking hell.
What the hell? Is that the sample? My god, concentrate fire! Shoot! Shoot!
Throw grenades.
To get the sample from that thing. Oh, well then, let's give it all we've got.
Wrong day to piss me off!
My sword is not doing fuck all to this.
It's putting out some kind of signal. Raiders lighten up. I think you're due for some company.
I don't even need a try.
But you know what?
Bring it on.
The signal that thing's putting out to call in those creatures, I think I can nullify it. I'm gonna need some help. There should be some radar equipment powered up now around the board. You get those online, and I'll relay my signal through there.
Let's get up somewhere.
You want to call it quits? We're not going to complain. Oh, you're a mean one.
Come on then.
Wasn't expecting to cliff dive today.
Good. Now just stash that sample with Kaiser and we're done. The thralls! They're not coming after us. I guess we should grab that sample while we can. All wrapped up. Time to get the hell out of here. Percival, you should unplug and find somewhere we can talk. Privately.
On it. See you soon.
Alright, let's go.
Look at all of you. Back from the underworld. Got pretty frantic on the comms towards the end there. But it sounded like this was a success. Got everything we need to put this plan in motion.
Sure did. Kaiser's got the samples.
Best
all of
place
them.
for them. Now, my connection might have gotten a bit fuzzy there, but do I have it right that Vae Victis knew about this damn plant?
That's what it sounded like.
Guess the old Admiral must have told someone what he learned. Even he's not clever enough to pull off an attack like that from the great beyond.
There's plenty of suspects,
That's
that's
putting
for
it
sure.
lightly.
But it's clear someone knows about the plant and realized what ends it could be put towards. Captain,
We need to get these samples back to the lab and verify we'll be able to handle cleaning up the leeches as
We need
well
to
as
go
the
and talk to Vae
Terrormorphs.
Victis.
But in the interim, do you think you could look into what we uncovered? See if you can turn up any information on who might have committed the attacks?
Yeah, can do.
If it were me, I'd start at the scene of the crime. New Atlantis.
Thank you, Captain. Once you finish your investigation, we'll meet you outside the cabinet chambers. They're gonna want to hear this. Take care of yourself. No telling who might be involved.
Vae Victis.
Well, what a pleasant surprise. When I heard you and Hadrian were headed for Londinion of all places, I presumed you must be onto something big. Did you find what you were looking for?
We did. And more.
How could you... Isn't this interesting? You know you've proven far more clever than I had anticipated. You want to hear the words, then? I did it. The Terrormorph attacks on Tau Ceti. New Atlantis. My doing. Years of coordination between my associate and I. Figuring out how to deploy the Lazarus Plants pollen outside of Londinion. Learning to synthesize it. Use it as a weapon. Now, being as clever as you are, I'm sure you have thoughts on why I might do such a thing.
You're angry. You wasn't killed when you were supposed to. And now you're locked in a cage, like a puppet. The UC.
Oh, my revenge was far from petty, Captain. The attacks were a correction. When I discovered the plant, I did consider handing over what I'd found, but we were at war. And I couldn't risk information that dangerous falling into the wrong hands. So I ordered the bombing of the Londinion spaceport, fixing two problems at once. Halting the spread of the city's Terrormorph outbreak, and sealing away knowledge of the plant's potential.
No secret is that dangerous that you can justify condemning
Easy to
so
say now,
many lives.
but at the time, I didn't know the Lazarus plant couldn't be plucked from the ground and used to cause even more death. I wasn't going to allow another dangerous variable to be added to an already catastrophic war. But then, as the war ended, my trial, my execution, I made a decision. After all, I'd given everything for the colonies. My life as I knew it included. And what did I get in return? Was there any effort by the UC to protect my legacy? My daughter's legacy? No. We were sacrificed when all we did was serve. So I kept what I'd learned and arranged the attacks to set things right again. My daughter, she becomes a hero. I become a trusted advisor, having found Kaiser, the research team, and cement my new position of influence when I hand them the name of the person responsible for the attack on New Atlantis. The dear departed Dr. Reginald Orlays, the associate who aided me all these years, and whom I always slated to take the fall. What luck he was stopped dead before he could hurt anyone else. His decades on the run brought to an end by another unlikely hero. You. There are no heroes without a villain. I simply arranged the opportunity for us to overcome one and become the other. And we all benefited. It's why I had Orlays reprogram Kaiser. Had that old machine guide you to where I found the plant all those years ago. I went to great lengths to ensure your and Hadrian's success. And look at the results. I know for a fact the Cabinet's planning to honor both you and Hadrian once this is all done. Isn't that preferable to languishing away in obscurity? Running jobs on the
I'm only being honoured because you created these messes. So I have had to clean it up.
You're being honored only because I arranged the situations where it could happen. Be grateful.
Why should I be
And
grateful
let's not
to you?
forget the
You
importance
killed
of our
millions.
actual endgame.
And then you ask
Eliminating the
me to be
Terrormorphs,
grateful because the
securing
cabinet
knowledge
are
of the
honouring
Lazarus
me for
Plant.
cleaning up your
What
messes.
we've set in motion
The
is
terror
going to
that you
protect
caused in
thousands,
New Atlantis on
maybe
Tau
millions
Ceti.
of lives. I'm simply requesting one more life be protected. Mine. I've already sent along the evidence of Orleza's role in the attacks to the cabinet, leaving out my own involvement. All I ask is that you confirm as much to the cabinet. Tell them that it was Orlez and Orlez alone. After all, I do still have a long list of threats to the UC. This needn't be the end of our good works together.
Well, it's for you to say. At the end of the day, I haven't made up my mind whether I want to tell the cabinet or not, and I want you in fear of that, unfortunately. But be promised that when I disappear, this is your last conversation that you'll ever have.
Well, I do hope you'll keep the larger perspective in mind, Captain. We've done something great here. Let's not squander the opportunity to do more.
Perfect timing.
Hello,
We just got
Hadrian
in.
and Percival.
So on our end, good news. The microbe and the Heatleeches are both as effective against Heatleeches as they are against Terrormorphs.
That's good.
Means either plan should work for clearing those critters off our worlds.
Perfect.
Considering what the Lazarus plant is capable of, I don't think we can deal with those things fast enough. I already sent along info to the cabinet to get them up to speed. So what about your end? Did you find anything?
Yeah, that's where trouble starts, unfortunately.
Any leads on who might have committed
I
the
did
attacks?
find some leads, and it's Vae Victis that has done this. I can only apologise, and you're going to call me crazy.
That seems unlikely, considering he's
so.
been dust for about 20 years.
I'm sure the captain just misspoke.
Yeah, I didn't misspeak.
Right?
And what if I wasn't misspeaking? What would you say then?
If you said my father was still alive and using Terrormorphs as weapons, I might think it's time for a psych eval. So we just misheard you.
Again, you didn't mishear me. He orchestrated it from subsection 7.
No, that's impossible.
You're having a mental
He's
breakdown
gone.
now.
My
I'm so sorry,
father
Sinon.
is dead.
He's not. He is alive. He did this entire thing. He had this person appear and use the Lazarus plant. You have to believe me.
That's quite the revelation.
Certainly putting it mildly.
It's a bad
Alive.
revelation.
Vae Victis is alive?
Yeah.
How did you find him?
That's the funny thing, actually. You know when we were in that room with Deputy Chief McIntyre, she said that there was someone that wanted to talk to me? That was then.
You knew he was alive and didn't tell us?
Yeah. I was told not to tell anyone, of a matter of secrecy. I see now that I might have, I should have told you, and I am so sorry.
You were sworn to... You...
Valid reaction.
You swore. You were just...
Valid reaction
doing your
when
duty,
you find out that your
weren't you?
dad is actually alive.
I
and
guess
was
I,
supposed
of
to have
all
been
people, should
executed
know
for
what a
war
burden
crimes.
that can be. Doesn't mean I'm not mad. But I guess you letting us know late is preferable to never. Now at least we can inform the cabinet and let them deal with him.
Exactly. He can't be allowed to get away with what he's done.
Exactly.
More war crimes.
The people he harmed deserve
Well,
justice.
We're not at war, so it's not war
But
crimes.
now I guess we've got our answer.
Just murder.
Nothing
guess.
left to do but put it all in front of the cabinet. Any last things we needed to discuss? This might be our last opportunity to talk things through before the cabinet weighs in on a decision regarding the Terrormorphs.
Have you decided what method was going to be best for dealing
Microbe
with
is
the
going to make the cleanup a whole lot quicker. If we're concerned about this Lazarus plant getting deployed again, that's the way to go.
The cabinet can secure the Lazarus plant, and then we're not risking any surprises when it comes to dealing with a microbe.
Well, that's
You're
good.
being paranoid.
But again,
You know the science. You know we can make this safe.
I do know the science. I also know math. And a 1 in a million chance of a mutation isn't 0. So I guess we're still in discussion.
I think I'm with Major
Probably
Sanon,
best at this
be
point to let the
honest.
cabinet weigh in.
I think
See if
Heatleeches
they
is
have
the
a preference.
best option. I think that's what I'll probably go
They
with.
are.
Microbe needed minimal adjustment to account for heat leech anatomy.
And the Heatleeches seem like they're even better at tracking leeches than morphs.
Hell of a sight to watch, though, when they catch them. Like an open airlock guzzling angry spaghetti.
Alright, let's head
And
in
here we
then,
go.
I think, and see what way they want to go. Right.
Welcome back, all
Hello,
of you.
President.
I wish we
Abello.
were meeting under better circumstances.
Yes, maybe.
But
that would've
according
been
to
better.
Hadrian's report, and the second one I just received, it seems the Terrormorph attack on New Atlantis was no random occurrence,
No, it
but
wasn't.
a planned
You're going
strike.
to
Is what I'm reading here true?
love the information that we have for you.
My
It was a very
God.
deliberate attack.
An attack? Using Terrormorphs? How is that possible?
The Lazarus
You will
Plant.
all receive a full briefing once
You
we're
don't need
done
to
here.
shout. They are literally next to
So
you.
then, is what the second report claims correct? Did Reginald Orlays commit these attacks, Captain?
No.
Orlays?
Yeah, don't worry about it. We will discuss it later. But no, it was Vae Victis. He did the entire thing. He organised it from his basement.
It's true, ma'am. I heard the recording myself. My father figured out how to use Terrormorphs as weapons.
He did what?
That's impossible. He doesn't have the kind of access to...
Well, he's got some access.
Clearly, he
which
made his
you
own access,
obviously
Chief Sarkin.
Missed.
Madam President, I have been saying for years that not dealing with that man was going to end in tragedy.
Enough! I hope everyone here understands that what has just been shared is a state secret of the highest order. This information does not leave this room. Now, that's quite the accusation you're leveling, considering Francois Sanon has not left containment for the better part of 2 decades. You have evidence to back this up?
Of course we have evidence. I've got this emergency recorder snippet.
Transformed. A Terrormorph out of thin air. An invisible weapon. No planet would be safe.
Heavens help us. Is that actually him?
I'd know that voice anywhere. That's Francois.
He knew they could do this.
Of course he did.
And said
he kept it to
nothing.
himself.
He's a sociopath. Plain and simple, ma'am.
Officer, please collect that recording.
Yes, ma'am. Begging your pardon, Captain.
We'll, of course, be launching a full investigation into how this could have happened.
Good.
Though I have little
Because I
doubt the
think
Admiral
there
will be
might be
quick to
some
share all he
traitors
knows on
among
the subject
your
once
security
confronted with that
teams.
recording. Chief Yassine, can you send one of your interrogators to have a little chat with the Admiral?
I'll issue the order immediately.
Good. Combined with everything else you all have uncovered. Well, I don't think the United Colonies can thank you enough. We failed the people of the colonies by not dealing with Vae
Yes.
Victis sooner.
Yes, you did.
I intend to rectify that
You need
mistake
to deal with
immediately.
that immediately. It would be better if he wasn't in this universe. I just think you need to get rid of him. Or just cut off access completely. You want to keep him alive, but I think just get rid of him.
I'm inclined to agree, Captain. Now, with our villain unmasked, we can attend to the other matters at hand. With the threads you've brought together here, the Lazarus Plant, the attacks, the Heatleeches, the 3 of you have likely spared thousands of lives. But it now falls to the Cabinet to ensure this can never happen again. As such, the Cabinet will be securing the Lazarus Plant on Londinion.
Good.
All materials related
Well,
to
why
the
don't we
plant
just get
will
rid
be
of it?
classified to ensure no one else learns its true
Is that an
nature.
option?
A sound decision, Madam President.
Yeah. Can we just get rid of the Lazarus Plant? Because without it, no one can actually use it to make more Terrormorphs to do more attacks like New Atlantis.
We're already discussing the elimination of one species, Captain. Explain to me why you wish to eliminate another.
Etc. So no more new attacks. It is just very simple. Right. No weapon, no attacks.
That's only a partial solution. The UC should involve the Freestar Collective in the operation in an attempt to remain as transparent as possible.
And once Vae Victis has been dealt with, this problem can end here.
And allow us to focus on the grander task to come. Very well. We'll clean up the plant. Thank you for the suggestion, Captain. So then, to our final topic. The Cabinet has agreed to implement a plan that will deal with the Terrormorph, and now also Heatleech presence on human worlds. In fact, we've already begun enacting measures to check all UC ports and settlements for undiscovered nests. But we all understand this is only a partial solution. The project we're embarking on will be a long and difficult one. So our first step must be deciding how exactly this all will be handled.
Madam President, this microbe is clearly too much of a risk. The Heatleeches are the safer approach.
To someone with limited knowledge of biology, perhaps? The technology behind the microbe is solved science, Madam President. It isn't dangerous. Using it to wipe out the Terrormorphs would be the quickest path to protecting humanity.
And fast results always lead to the best outcomes, don't they?
As you can see, there remains debate among the Cabinet. We were hoping your group might issue a recommendation. Major?
We've been having similar debates ourselves, but the Captain has yet to weigh in.
I see. Captain, I know this may not be your area of expertise, but we'd like to know your take on the matter.
I think the Heatleeches, because you can bring them back from extinction, and that solves two problems then. And it's good karma, hashtag. So do that, and it's a permanent solution then. Keep them on
I'm
all
in
worlds.
full agreement. No need be delving into unpredictable sciences.
Here's hoping they'll be kept on a short leash.
That, madam, is most certainly the plan.
Order, please. And Major Sinan? Dr. Walker, you'd find this acceptable?
We trust the Captain's judgment.
Then the matter is settled. We'll begin the process immediately. Today marks day one for the United Colonies Terrormorph Management Division, making you three the founding members of the TMD.
We're the founding members,
As befits
apparently.
such a group, the Cabinet wanted to display its gratitude. Today, we will be adding 3 new Class 1 citizens to our ranks.
What the fuck is a Class 1 citizen?
Class 1?
It's like a tier system,
For
is
the
it?
3 of us? Are you joking?
Noble?
What he means to say is, thank you, ma'am.
Oh yeah, I probably
Oh,
should say
yeah,
thank
yeah.
you. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you, ma'am.
It's an honor, obviously. But what is it?
It's a status reserved only for those who've dedicated their lives to the United Colonies, or done great things for its cause. Class 1s enjoy an ample credit disbursement, an additional reduction on the cost of colonial goods. And I'm told the penthouse is rather impressive.
Oh, as long as the penthouse is really good. So thank you.
You all have earned it. Now, there's much to be done. Major Sinan, Dr. Walker, I hope you two are willing to continue your efforts spearheading the TMD's research on Mars.
We'd be honored, ma'am.
As for you, Captain, the Vanguard will be providing much of the on-the-ground support for the TMD. As a member of both the Vanguard and the TMD, I believe you'll have your pick of duties.
I think I know what I'll be
Speak to
doing.
your commander, Tuala, if I recall correctly. He should be able to provide you with assignments going forward, plus help you collect the benefits that come with being named
Although we haven't
Class
done
1.
much Vanguard
On behalf of the whole of the
missions, have
United
we?
Colonies,
We've done like one,
you have
and
our
it's initiated
sincerest gratitude.
the
This meeting
Terrormorph
is adjourned.
quest line.
Informed us of your new status. Congratulations on making Class 1.
Thank you. Hello, Commander.
Well, I've got to say, this is a first. I've never had a Class 1 citizen in my ranks before. Congratulations, Captain.
Thank you. I am honoured, but what is
It's a high
Class
honor.
1?
Have to do something big for the colonies to earn that sort of designation. Only ever met a couple myself, and certainly never given one orders. You should be real proud.
Well, thank you. And now you can give me orders.
No need to thank me. You brought this on yourself. I've already gone ahead and processed your Class 1 benefits. All UC goods and services should now have a thanks for protecting the colonies discount. And the credits should be in your accounts now. But to get into your penthouse, you'll have to pay a visit to the Heatleeches Realty office. They should be able to grant you access.
And do I have to pay anything?
Higher-ups wanted to make sure you know how much they appreciate what you've done. But with all that squared, it's time to get you a new assignment. There are your standard Vanguard missions, putting those pilot skills to use defending UC space. Or you could help the TMD in cleaning up Terrormorphs. Oh, and I got a request from Dr. Walker. Wanted your help collecting biological samples to keep an eye out for any, new alien threats on the horizon. Any of those missions call to you?
I have only really ever done one. Let's take on some Terrormorphs.
Any chance to bag some bugs, right? Well, I can provide. Let me just check my logs. Okay, these coordinates should get you to your first target. There. These missions are super and ultra, Captain. Got a mission bringing... You interested?
I am game.
All right, let's get you the detail. Just be smart out there. You're authorized to use whatever force required to bring down those hostile ships. Now what's up? Just getting them. You can just call them Sis. They're the division. It's not a small... They work out of the ship. Mass is short for... From here, the 3 co-equal... Be that through mutual... Now, serving any of the... Understandable. Not something I'd ever... Report says ships at these coordinates...
I'm always ready to make a deal.
We'll find out now from Silver.
Well, if it isn't the United Colony's newest Class 1 citizen. You've made quite a name for yourself in New Atlantis. In fact, the higher-ups want to thank you for your dedicated service by giving you one of the nicest pieces of real estate in the city. It's a premium penthouse at the top of Mercury Tower. Best location in New Atlantis, in my professional opinion.
What do you say? It'll just take a second to get you registered as the owner.
I am interested.
Great! You're in for a real treat. It's one of my favorite apartments in the city. Okay, you're all set. Your new home's located in Mercury Tower in the residential district. You'll love the place. It has a gorgeous floor plan and an unbeatable view of the city. Now that you're an owner, I'm sure I'll be seeing you around town.
This is quite nice, actually. It looks across... Well, it just is desolate, to be fair. We've got that part. And then, what's this? Bathroom. Then behind here... This is probably storeroom. A bedroom, another balcony to the spaceport there. We're seeing a starship land, you can see mine there. Well, today has been a really good session. We've become a Class 1 citizen, first of all, so I'm really happy with that. Second, we've done quite a lot of the Terrormorph quest line. We've found out that Vae Victis was the reason behind the New Atlantis and Tau Ceti attack, and the cabinet are going to be dealing with him. We're going to implement Asili's across the settled systems, and to deal with the Heatleeches and Terrormorphs. So that's going to be dealt with. And we've picked up a few more quests from the TMD, the Terrormorph Management Division, as well as from the Vanguard. But I think next time we will focus on, because we've got a few quests from the 3-star Rangers, as well as, was it Walter Stroud? So we have to go to Neon, so I think we'll go there first next time, and we will delve deeper into the Constellation and 3-star Collective missions. So I will see you then. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you have got this far. Thank you, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.